Hi guys, so this whole time I've been talking about my hair routine and what I do and how I've been keeping it healthy and how it hasn't been falling out after I gave birth, but I haven't really shown you. And if you're like me, you're a visual person, so I figured I would do a video since I'm getting ready to do my hair on how I do it. So the first step is to just comb your hair out. I'm combing any knots out with just a large brush, any large brush. Next, I am going to grab the hair mask. And again, this has, the shea butter, the mango butter, and then oils for curly hair. And if you're interested, I can just let you know what they are. Now, a little goes a long way, so I'm not really going to use that much. About that much, and I have to run it through my ends. It's usually what needs the most loving, obviously, because that's the oldest part of your hair and it's the one that gets damaged the most. But because I have layers, it's a little tricky, so hope you can see. So I kind of just have to run my fingers through it. Of course, if you don't have this problem, you just do it on your ends. And then do the same thing here. Just get the ends, make sure you get all the ends. And like I said, my layers are all up high, so I'm getting my bangs. And I'm just grabbing a little more, about a dime size amount, roughly, and just using that for the front of my hair. Like I said, you don't really need too much on the top because that's where obviously your natural oils are coming from, your roots. So you don't need to put much up there, but it's always good to put some. So I'm just going to use the rest that you have on your hands. You're not putting any more, and just kind of creating a bun for yourself. And I am using some bobby pins to hold it in. You can use scrunchies or hair elastics or whatever. So just securing that in there. Sorry. Now this stays on from anywhere to 15 minutes to an hour. Sometimes I leave it on for longer. So if you have to do, chores around the house, cleaning, whatever, homework, this is the best time to put this on. Like that, you kind of let it set in, let it work in. I don't really like to put apply heat to it. Only because I'm roller setting my hair and then I'm flat ironing it. So there's a lot of heat going on in my hair after the treatment. So I don't want to put too much heat on it. So this is what I do. I just leave it on for a while. About an hour or so. It's 9. Sorry, I keep looking up there. It's about 9:20 right now. So I'll leave it on for about an hour and a half. And I will see you for the next step. Hi guys, so it's a little later than I intended to wash my hair, but whatever. The longer the mask is on, the better it is, right? So what I did was I washed my hair with the Mane and Tail shampoo. I did 3 shampoos. The first time, it's just to get all that gook and that nasty, oily feeling of it, because, you're putting all that butter and all them oils in there. So the first shampoo, it's for that. It doesn't really lather. It just kind of takes off, all the oils, like I said. And the second shampoo and third obviously lather really well and they cleanse your hair. For the first shampoo, I add about a palm size amount of shampoo. The second, I do a little less than that, and the third, obviously, I do a little less than the second one. So I do 3 of those. Then I follow it right away with the conditioner. I apply about a palmful, and I start at my ends, and then work the roots in. And what I do is with a white tooth comb, because those kind of combs don't break your hair. So what I do is I twist the hair into like if you're twisting it into a bun, and I start from the ends, and when it's untangled at the end, I just kind of loosen it up a little and just start working from the ends to the roots. That way the hair gets as little as damaged as possible, if that makes any sense. little as damaged as possible. Whatever, it doesn't get too damaged. Wow, whatever. So yeah, so as you can see, it's really curly. It doesn't look anything like how it did this morning. And it does dry really fast. So what I like to do after that, I take some leave-in, and this will leave your hair really greasy if you use too much. So I put about this amount, work it in with my hands, and I work it in mainly in the ends. I'm doing it so high because, again, my whatchamacallit, my layers. So yeah, my hair's still really wet because I'm gonna roller set it today. That should be fun. I haven't roller setted my hair in, oh lord, really long time. So just kind of work that in. Just like you did with the hair mask. So once you put the leave-in, all you want to do is add your heat protectant, and I'm going to use the John Frieda collection, the Frizzies Heat Defeat, whatever. Only because this one, it's like really watery. So if I'm applying it to wet hair, to dry hair, it's going to just wet it. So I'd rather do it with this, since I'm going to be using, I'm going to apply heat to it under, like I'm going under the dryer or whatever. So I do that, a couple spritzes, again, on the ends a lot. This one needs the most loving. And don't forget to get the back. Just work it in there. Roller set your hair or blow dry it, whatever you're going to do. But I'm going to roller set it, and I will show you what that looks like in just a second. Okay, so I just roller set my hair. It's not perfect by any means. I just put a hairnet over it so I can get it under the dryer. I'll be under there for about 50 to 60 minutes, and hopefully my hair will be dry. I do have a lot of hair, believe it or not. And then I will be back and show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like after I get out the dryer. The last step is to apply some heat protectant spray, and I'm using the Ellen LeVar, and I'm going to flat iron it. So I will be back to show you the finished results, and I'll also show you, what the Ellen LeVar thermos thing is if you haven't seen the video for the winter update on the hair. So I'll be back to show you the finished results, and I hope this was helpful. Okay, so this is what the finished result looks like, and all I have left to do is add some Got2b Smooth Operator, just a tiny bit, because I have stubborn flyaways sometimes, and yeah. So yeah, this is what my hair looks like after that long process. I know, that's why I only do it once a week. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, my hair, like my texture and my type of hair is not too good to wash all the time. Ethnic hair, once a week. Some people go twice, or even go every 2 weeks, or even every 3 weeks to wash their hair, but I can't do that. So once a week is just fine for me. My hair is not naturally oily, so that's why I add, you know, the Got2b Smooth Operator or whatever. So yeah, this is it. Long process, from the hair mask to the washing to the conditioning to the leave-in conditioner and then setting it and blah 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 blah. But the end result I think is nice, and I love my flat iron. I use the Lee Angelique 1 inch. This is limited edition. I got this at beautychoice.com, I believe. So yeah, this works wonders, and it goes all the way up to 420. Kanaya. So yeah.